Oh boy. Okay, so that wasn't actually on. Okay. Let's start over. Let's just start over. And I'll just cut out everything that's happened so far from the bottom. Hello to all my queers and dears who may or may not be here. Welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement rather than for participating in combat or other forms of violent gameplay loops. We are back with Ghost Trick Phantom Detective today. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So, how is it going? With the generator, in the basement. They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't really have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance. It's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death. This is special detention calling from the death. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Wait a minute, I thought you were Bailey. Did you switch seats? Generator, still not up. I can't keep this going much longer. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody is asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is, certainly intriguing. But that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right. That's right, me. Whew, I never saw that one coming, did ya? Who could have? Anyway, the generator is gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. Seems that's the first thing that has to be done. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Oh geez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. It doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore the generator. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if it'll notice. Darn! It's too heavy. It won't budge. Well, that didn't do a damn thing. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, hey, there it is. Awesome that we could possess a water droplet. Now the lights are back on. What happened here? But what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, fair lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty. How many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Inspector Jowd. I guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. If that's okay, this isn't a big problem. For me. If the body's taken to the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. But let's just get this thing fixed, come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? I'm sure I had misgivings when I tried this lever, but nothing happened. Kind of disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first? Appears to be some kind of control panel I might be able to operate. I'll give it a try. Some lamps came on, not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation. I just got a shock. Son of a... Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just have to give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room. I hate cleaning it up. Or not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Things like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left laying around. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory. Trash, as you call it. Sissel. Does my name ring a bell? I think you know. Sorry, it must have not been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright, I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. And then, we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. And is it really the right thing to do? To save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. I'm in position. So, time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time, you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men, I'm ready. Sorry you have to... Excuse me. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, we, Oh, well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means if I could stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Well, he doesn't want to be saved. Alright, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry, I was never born. I have to protect you in the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all the trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair! It hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? That man is always worried about something. Whatever he's worried about, it always comes true. With without fail. Listen to me, that chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey, that's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know, so why don't we go and test it out first? No way, I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. This spot would be safe even if it does blow up. What is it? We'll go looking for it. If the switch on the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. Nobody stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice. I see you hit up some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see the plan. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around. It sounds like it could be a plan, but in this past world I can't just use the phone like whenever. These guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over. Now I'm stuck here. I'm just sorry I didn't get to see Bailey's famous dancing. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. The plan is starting to solidify in my mind. I better find a different path next time. Guess I better rewind the clock again. Still useful though, what we did there. How's it going? Stay here. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it! Damn it, it's totally clogged up. If the big guy gets caught, there goes all my plans down the drain too. If the big guy gets caught, there goes all my plans down the drain too. Come on, Flush, damn it. Come on, Flush, damn it. Yeah, that's more like it. Flush one piece of paper. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you've already realized the youth in his cell. Youth in this cell is in cahoots with the big man in the cell downstairs. Big man downstairs seems to be digging a tunnel. Yes, trying to escape they are, but they're both very naive. He can keep digging, but he's just going to hit a steel wall eventually. That's pretty tragic. The two of them have a communication system set up using the toilets. The guitar youth is warning his partner of the guard's movements. Paper with 0 means all clear, X means danger. Yeah. Curry guy uses 0, so he's an O rather. No, that's a 0, sorry. This is 0. He goes down and digs a tunnel. Maybe I can use that somehow. Alright, my jam grew out of the claw. I've gone through like 5 different voices now for him already in the space of like less than a minute. Alright, my jam grew out the claw. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go! Present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. The guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess the Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time's ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's gonna get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. And the problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. But you don't look the least bit sorry. What the hell even is that thing that, like, that's on his head? Like, when he's... article about your case? Yeah. Tacked it up there as a memento. I can't read, but it probably says something like man murders wife. Oh, you sure can pack it away. The detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. You have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path. Maybe something will give me an idea. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. Probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't see the mustard laughing. Oh, he didn't. He couldn't. I bet I have ketchup running through my veins. Didn't make favorites. Oh, Mark. Zero mark. Whatever. Like that thing that goes on his head, on the top of his head. What the hell is that? Like it doesn't look... I don't know. It doesn't make me comfortable that it goes on his head like that. Like I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel... It doesn't... I don't know. Shoot. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to be on the napkin. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, zero, whatever, paper, and go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Okay, so I did do the right thing. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. Ah, to the chair, that is. What do I do? Now, for a second there, I think there was a path. I do believe you're right. A silver path, actually. I think you made a mistake with that all-important timing. My answer was on that path. The answer on how to stop the execution. Ah, shoot. I may as well let it time out and see if I get any hints or anything that'd be useful. Because my thought was that, like, when the police came, when the guards came, whatever, that we could ring the bell and get them to notice that that sausage head, as they call it, is gone. Test or the switch. Darn, I ran out of time. But I don't think I'm on the wrong track. When you move as if your life depends on it. That's what I always say. Said the dead man. hair looks so weird from this angle. Get on the spoon. Yes! But what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars are open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency! Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. Alright, we did it. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned that they are doing well. But what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released to the prisoner's safety. Nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? We'll see when we get back, Cecil. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new president has been born. However, Jowd is still suspended from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Continue playing. 9:11:13 p.m. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. It's no use, this internal line isn't working. I might be able to use another phone, but for now I better find out that. Oh right, he said head for the spoon. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present, so here I am.
The bell! Better go back! The bell! Better
better go back. I don't know. The bell better go back. Whatever. Whew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed this toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, I hate this part. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Hey, sir! Okay. I know. I mean, it already looked fantastic on the DS, but it's even better now. So this is just like, I remember this part of it, and it's so hard. This part of the game is so hard, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, I guess. Looks like there are hundreds in the darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. This is some true darkness. Luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. It's no use to use that. What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Doesn't look like escape is gonna be easy. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was gonna do. Are you the one who made the toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it there. How did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausagehead's spoon and mine out. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks as if it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, this could be interesting. Let's do it. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I don't know. I know I won't have much trouble with that, but I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it, and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even when Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we could just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Like, Ace Attorney was made as pixel art, so it had a lot of charm that it lost when they upgraded it, but the art of Ghost Trick is just so crisp that it is just delicious in HD. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's... like, it's genuinely something that I actually, like, don't love as much about the Great Ace Attorney, is that it just feels like it lost some of that incredible charm of just the limited movements. Like, I like the limits. They work so well for Ace Attorney. In terms of the movements and stuff. They just work so well. They say so much about everyone. You know? And I miss that almost when playing the Great Ace Attorney. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Well, except for me, that Yeah, and I'm not, like, against the 3D art in, like, the 3DS versions. I know that the models don't always perfectly encapsulate what the 2D models did in the 3DS, but, like... Well, for instance, I really liked the 3D art of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. That was perfect. That was perfect. Oh yeah, for sure. They do, and like I don't want to dismiss that, but I miss some of the other stuff. I do miss some of the other stuff. Yeah, the like I get that part of that style for. Yeah, they were 3D just for the sake of it. And like I get that the specific style of the models in the Professor Layton crossover was part of like making it a little more storybooky. So I get that, and I get why that wouldn't necessarily work quite the same for the mainline games, but I still think that they should have done a little more stylizing in a similar fashion. Because when you just make them 3D models, it's not quite the same. You need sort of a spark, you know? You need some kind of innovative, odd thing, kind of, to make it feel really Ace Attorney. You can't just transition the 2D into the 3D. You can't just add the movements and make it feel the same. And with the Professor Layton crossover, what they were able to do when they made it 3D was they also introduced this new sort of stylized thing. Stylized sort of filter almost over everything that made it feel like a storybook more. And so that actually like helped sell the story. And you need that kind of innovative, odd thing for it to feel right. Yeah, it had an art style to it. It was exactly like a book. Exactly. Ace Attorney, I think that's exactly it. Ace Attorney needs an art style. It needs an art style. And 3D models aren't just an art style in and of themselves. And Ace Attorney needs an art style to feel like Ace Attorney. In terms, I mean, to be clear, there's a lot of other things that make something feel like Ace Attorney, but I mean in terms of the visuals. For the visuals to feel like Ace Attorney, it needs a style. If you want to clip that little rant, I'd appreciate it. I'll upload it on, like, TikTok or something. But it's a fun rant. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles. They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. It's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight. Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here? Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spot, Sissel. I remember this part. It's so hard. But, you know, here we go. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. And that's why I hate this. If he enters the guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch for the movement of the red lights. First thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. Is he just not moving? So he's just keeping his gun trained exactly where we need him to not pay attention. This guard certainly is the pro, but even he will shoot if he sees me. So I have to time it so you don't enter his field of vision, huh? Exactly. I'm counting on you, Sissel. Sorry, I have to say spots of... This guy literally hasn't moved. Oh. Now I couldn't even get past that guy. See? Like, what am I supposed to do? He's not looking in any other direction. He's literally not moving. I can't get him to the next cell. Maybe I have to distract him with something? That's what I was just thinking. You know, these are non-violent games, Sarah. Hey, no, okay. This is about the player, alright? This is about what am I actually rewarded for. What I'm rewarded for, what the player is rewarded for, is for solving puzzles. Not hurting people. Puzzle was to kill Chicken. No! He's fine! He's definitely fine! He's totally alive, and he's fine. He's probably like retired or something. He's fine. He's eating at the you know, chicken kitchen or something. He's fine. He's dating Flat Stanley now. Yeah, but he's fine. You know, he's just two-dimensional now. That's all. You know, he's fine. So that didn't work. And now, wait, am I stuck now? Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck now. I can't. Uh-oh. Maybe I can get on his, no, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh, shoot. No, I meant to get on his bulletproof vest, damn it. But I have an idea. this. Okay, here we go. No, that didn't work somehow? Not distracting him at all. So I'm literally ringing the bell right above his head, and it's not doing anything. Sorry. I'm wondering if this is a glitch, actually. Because it's like, it's weird that literally ringing the bell above his head isn't distracting him, right? Like, that's weird. Like, if anything was gonna distract him, it would be that, right? I don't know, maybe if we like... I wanna look this up and see whether it's a glitch or not. Let's see. shit. Sir, it's a glitch. That guard is supposed to be, like... Oh, shoot. I apparently can't do anything when that's... Okay, when the guard gets back up here... I hope I'm wrong, but... the guide says that he's supposed to be switching directions. And I hope I'm just missing... I'm coincidentally missing every single point that he's been changing directions. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, now I have a bit of light so I can tell if he changes directions at all. And if he doesn't do it at all, then it's a glitch. Fuck. That really sucks. A lot. Wait a minute. Are you inviting me to come get shot? I'm not that crazy. Yeah, but this guy's literally not moving because it's a frickin' glitch. Ah! Oh, that is really frustrating. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess that... I guess I'll just have to stop there. And then maybe I could just check if there's been a patch or something. But right now, there's literally nothing I can do. He's just not moving. And there's no way to distract him or anything. It's just a glitch. He's supposed to be switching directions on his own. And he's not. And even when I got to the thing that would have distracted him, it didn't work. God, that really sucks. So I'll have to stop there and try and figure out this glitch over the next week. Thank you so much to everyone who wasn't here. Extra special thank you to Sarah for hanging out with me a bit. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Toodles.